Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Erlina Najwa Labibah. You can call me Erlina. I'm from Raden Masjid Surakarta State Islamic University English Education Department, 40 class. Today I will present my designing course. The title is English Morphology. Morphology is the study of words, word formation, and relationship between words. So this course is designed to give understanding about the meaning, structure, and etymology or history of words. There are some objectives of this course that are: number one is to understand definition and importance to study morphology and to know kinds of morphem. Jadi siswa itu diharapkan bisa memahami mengenai definisi dan juga pentingnya belajar morfologi serta tahu apa saja jenis-jenis dari morphem. Nah, and then number two is help student to create new word by changing word class or changing the meaning. Membantu siswa untuk membuat kata baru dengan mengubah kelas kata seperti adverb, adjective, noun, verb, atau mengubah makna katanya gitu. And then number three is help student to create new word by changing grammatical context without changing word class or the meaning. Membantu siswa untuk membuat kata baru dengan mengubah konteks tata bahasanya tanpa mengubah kelas kata dari maknanya gitu. And then number four is students or speak can identify root of word when all affixes has been removed. Jadi siswa itu diharapkan bisa mengidentifikasikan root dari sebuah kata ketika semua affixesnya itu sudah dihilangkan. Gitu. And then number five is student or speak can identify stem of word when dealing with inflectional morphology. Nah, siswa ini tuh juga diharapkan bisa mengidentifikasi stem dari sebuah kata ketika berurusan dengan inflectional morphology. Gitu. And then number six is student or speak can identify base of word which affixes of any kind can be added. Jadi siswa itu juga diharapkan bisa mengidentifikasi base dari sebuah kata. Gitu. And then number seven is student understanding how a created word is created and student try to make new word from several word formation ways. Nah, siswa ini juga diharapkan bisa memahami bagaimana sebuah kata baru itu dibentuk. Lalu siswa itu mencoba membuat kata baru dari beberapa cara pembentukan kata. After we know the objectives of the course, we have to make course outline or syllabus. We should provide and arrange material for each meeting. For meeting 1, we have an introduction of English morphology, definition and importance of descriptive morphology, and then the best way to change word class in morphology context, and example of each category changing. The second meeting, we have the materials that are derivational morphem explanation and identification of derivational morphology, improve the ability to distinguish each word class, and seeks to facilitate identifying each word classes. And then the meeting 3, the material is inflectional morphem. The materials that are review the last material that is derivational morphem, distinguish the difference of derivational and inflectional morphem, and then practice change grammatical context without change the meaning. And the meeting 4 is root. The materials that are definitions of word structure, giving example of roots, and seeks to facilitate identifying root. And meeting 5 is stem. The materials that are descriptions of stem, strategies for making identifying stem, and practice exercising determining root and stem in a word. And week 6 is base. The materials that are review the two last materials about root and stem, understanding why stem is referred to as base, and giving exercise to identifying root, base, and stem. And the last week is word formation. Types of word formation improve vocabulary ability from old until new word, giving some example of each types of word formation. Student exercise to create new words. And the last meeting is evaluation by test. Teacher will give some questions of each subtest, scoring based on students' answer. That's all my designing course presentation. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.